Well, I just want to talk to y'all today about the good and the bad parts about stopping cigarettes. The good news is, regardless of the situation of what goes on in your life, you have to stop cigarettes. You gotta understand. Just a quick example before I start describing everything. Cigarettes can withhold up to like 5 to 4,000 different chemicals in it. Do you really want that many chemicals in your body? No, they're not good for you. No such chemical is good for the body. But that's just my opinion. Okay, here we go. When you first stop smoking cigarettes, you have to understand, you're automatically going to have to go through what people call the withdrawal phase. Simply for the fact that your body is so used to having nicotine in it. Eventually, your body's just going to be like, what's up? Like, in my opinion, it's not going to automatically say, like, it's going to tell you, what's up, man? But it's going to be like, what's up? I'm so used to having this. Why are you not supplying me this nicotine anymore, or this substance anymore? And they'll automatically try to tell you by making you sick, nauseous, dizzy, to the point where you don't want to eat. What I call it is the zombie phase, simply because it feels like your power, your stamina, everything about your life source is being drained out of you. You just want to lay in bed, you don't want to get up, you don't want to move, you don't want to eat. Makes it hard to eat in reality. But the good news is, after a couple days, give it about a week, you'll start experiencing the good parts about it. And the good parts are simply this: you'll be able to breathe better, your stamina will increase depending on the person. Some people, stamina increases quicker than others, some not really big of a difference, but you'll be able to taste your food, better stamina, you'll be able to breathe. Good part is, you'll be able to clear out your throat, but it'll take some time. Eventually, give it like about 2 to 3 months, your throat will start clearing out. The beginning of the process is truly the hardest, but after a certain amount of time, your body will clear out all the loogies, all the crystallized crystals that you have created in your throat, depending on how many years you've been smoking. I'm not really sure about the crystals, because I don't just recently found out about those recently. But yeah, those are the good and the bad things about it. But one thing I would recommend everybody to do is simply this: a lot of people use different kind of alternatives in order to stop smoking, and I understand how difficult it is and the process it takes. I'm going through that process as well myself, so I understand where you're coming from and why you're trying to find research and educate yourself about this situation. But in my opinion to you, I would automatically say to try vaping. I understand there's other alternatives to stop, like patches, there's gums, and other alternatives too. But in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, people, what's helping me is vaping. I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's helping me stop two things: weed and cigarettes. And if it can help me stop two things, it can help me stop one. And in my opinion, simply this: if you're gonna try vaping and take my advice, my only opinion is simply this: educate yourself about it, simply for the fact that you don't just automatically want to spend $200-300 on some badass vape pen and then not even be into it. Try a $20-30 vape, see if you like it. But one thing I would recommend you to do automatically is do research on which one you want to try. Not only that, but also do research on the liquid you want to try, because there's thousands and thousands of options you can choose on both the topics, the pens and the liquids. But in some people, they find certain allergic reactions to a certain kind of liquid. I don't really know what they're called, but I'm not even going to get into that part because I'm not even educated to that. But my only opinion is, what I do know is simply this: if you're going to try it and you're trying to get something with nicotine, because they do have liquids with nicotine, depending on the milligrams, they got from 5, 10, 15, and they go up. And that just signifies that the liquid has nicotine in it. Excuse me, had to burp. But in my opinion, I would automatically try 0 milligrams, and that means it has no such nicotine in it, simply for the fact that if you're stopping cigarettes, that means you don't want nicotine in your body anymore. You don't want to be addicted to that anymore. You want to stop it completely. That's my opinion. I would just try the 0 milligrams, simply for the fact that with the 0 milligrams, you can constantly be hitting it. Yes, you'll get some side effects. Like, in my opinion, I started experiencing dizziness and headaches and stuff like that. But that's it. Just two side effects, in my opinion. And it's worth it, trust me. You're constantly going to be able to hit it. So it's going to help you quit. It's going to basically take up all your liquid though, but 0 milligrams is the best way to go depending on the person, depending on his usage and how long he's been smoking cigarettes, because some people may need the nicotine in the liquid, but you gotta understand, there's a such thing called nicotine poisoning, and that just means you consume too much of the liquid, and since it has nicotine, your body like gets sick out of it. It won't kill you, but it's like what I mentioned in the beginning of my video. This video is the zombie phase all over again. Like, it's horrible. You do not want to go through the nicotine poisoning phase. But those are the only bad side effects about it. Just nauseous, dizziness, and headaches. And apparently zombie phases where you'll go cannibalism. Okay, that part's just a joke, people. But it's just simply you get in the zombie phase where you just don't want to do anything. And you're just like, fuck. Excuse my language when I said that, but you're just like in bed just chilling and you don't even want to do anything. Some people don't even want to eat, but those are the only side effects about it. But in my opinion, I'll recommend you to do vapes. And if y'all basically don't want to try it, at least educate yourself about it and see what you're missing out on, simply for the fact. Look on YouTube, find educational videos about it if you want to. I'll even send you to a certain website or a video. Just check the URL under and I'll send you to a certain review where you can see it and you can educate yourself about the vaping road and everything. Like, it's something that will really help you out. If you are looking for something that will help you ease the process of stopping cigarettes, this will be the best way to go. Well, check out the URL and hopefully this helps you out.